Hi, it's James Taylor, keynote speaker on creativity, innovation, and artificial intelligence, and the founder of Speakers U. Today, I'm in Beirut, Lebanon, where I've just been speaking at an event. And a question that was asked to me the other day is, how do you know if you've given a good speech or not? I think there's really two factors that you have to use to analyze whether you've given a good speech or not. The first is the internal. It's that sense for when you come off stage, you can say to yourself truthfully, I've delivered a really good speech. I've been able to inspire, educate, and entertain that audience. I've been able to deliver. But however, there's one challenge that we can often find. When you come off stage, you're in that heightened state, you think you've done a good job, but it's only when you look back at the recording of your presentation where you really know if you've delivered the goods. So I encourage you, always film every speech that you give. Have a camera sitting up there at the back of the room. Ideally, try and film the audience so that you can see their reactions as you're going through your speech. And about a week after you give your presentation, sit down, watch the video, and analyze it. And it's only after you doing that will you have a real sense that this was a really good speech. The second is an external factor. Now, my friend Frederick Haran, who's an incredible keynote speaker, once said to me, the secret of knowing if you've given a good speech is if you can come off stage and at least two people come up to you and give you their business cards and say, we want to book you to come and speak at our event. That's how you know if you've given a good speech. And so I remember when I first started speaking, I would come off stage, I would give my speech, come off stage, people would come up to me very complimentary with what they were saying. However, they weren't saying to me, James, we want to have you come and speak at our event. So there was a little bit of a mismatch. In technology terms, there was a lack of product market fit. So it required that I ensured that I was then started speaking to the right audiences, that were right for my message, and also that my message that I was giving and my presentation was really, really good. And I remember that moment of coming off stage at one particular event and two people coming up to me with their business cards and saying, James, we really enjoyed your speech. We'd love for you to come and speak at our event. And that was the point I knew, okay, now I feel like I've got a really good speech. It's something I can be building upon. So you have to have that sense of the internal and the external. The other day, yesterday when I was speaking here in Beirut, Lebanon, I came off stage and three people came up to me afterwards and said, James, we'd like to book you to come and speak at our event. So I know that that's a good speech from an external standpoint. In about a week's time, I'll look back at the footage and then I'll be able to see, James, did you really deliver what you said you were going to deliver? Were you really able to inspire, educate, and entertain and be a good speaker? So hopefully that's useful for you. I encourage you, always film all of your speeches and also get to that point where people are coming up to you and giving you their business cards and asking to book you. Or if you can do that, that means that every single year that you speak, you're going to be doubling your business. My name's James Taylor. Thanks for watching. How would you like to get paid to travel the world to share your message and expertise? How would it feel to get paid $5,000, $10,000, or $25,000 to travel first class and stay in five-star hotels in exotic locations? What I've just described is the lifestyle of international keynote speakers. And you can join me and over 100 of the world's best keynote speakers and speaker trainers as they reveal their secrets to becoming a better speaker and getting booked to travel the world as a professional keynote speaker. And best of all, as it's an online summit, you don't even have to leave home. Plus, it's not going to cost you a single dollar, euro, pound, ruble, peso, or yen if you sign up for the free pass at internationalspeakersummit.com. You're going to receive access to never seen before video interviews with over 40 of the world's best keynote speakers. In addition to this, you'll get access to archive interviews from some of last year's summit guests. So in total, you'll be able to watch in-depth interviews with over 100 incredible speakers and speaker trainers. You'll learn how to find a theme for your keynote presentation, how to craft your talk, how to get booked as a speaker, how much to charge, and ways to get paid to speak on stages all over the world. So what are you waiting for? Head over to internationalspeakersummit.com now.